are we in haste? Why are we in hurry? Why is it that we run around from one thing to the next trying to, grasp on to something or the other? Why are we in haste? It's because we're trying to prove that we have value. Listen to me very carefully. The reason why you're in such a haste, the reason why you're trying to impress people wherever you go and you're kissing up and you're lying about how much you like people, you never speak the truth, is because you're trying to prove to others that you have value. You want to be accepted. And why is it that we want value? Why do we want to show others that we have value? It's because of an identity crisis, and it's because you want validation. I hope you're able to picture this. If you're writing this down, I want you to write haste on top and like a flow chart. Haste is because you're looking for value, and you want value because you want validation from people. You have an identity crisis and you want people to validate you, okay? And why do we want validation? Why do you want people to validate you, saying, oh, you're a cool guy, you're a smart guy, man, you know a lot? Why is it that we regurgitate what we hear from podcasts and stuff like that? Why do we want that validation? Because that validation brings joy. It brings satisfaction. It brings an approval rating that makes you feel like you belong. Why is it so important? Because your starting has to be Jesus. Now let's look at the same list now with Jesus being on top, okay? Instead of you lying, instead of you masquerading, being someone that you're not, start with Jesus. Jesus gives you value. So if your value comes from Jesus, and that value, Jesus gives you validation. He says, hey, listen, it's not what you have, it's who you belong to. It's who you are. I've always told you, purpose is not what you do, it's who you are. So your value starts with Jesus. He's the one who validates you, and he's the one who brings joy and satisfaction. Now you're walking in purpose.